2022, just like it started now, 6 months have passed and we don't even know. Similarly, 6 months will pass and 2022 will end. 2023 will start and end in the same way. And years will pass like this, but if we don't work hard with time, if we don't value each day, week, month, and hour of life, then we will lose half of our life along with the year. A time will come when we will think that we could have done a lot, but that time will be only regrets and incomplete dreams. At that time, we will realize that we could have done this and that. If we go to see a successful person, what does he do for which he is successful? Because he controls time. His time management is very strong. He doesn't avoid, he doesn't get stuck in overthinking. He knows how to control time. He knows how to control every minute of his life. He has a calendar of his life in his hand. See, if you enjoy, then there is no problem in working. Then you use the time well. If you are enjoying working, getting results, having a good time, then what is the need for motivation? Then you work for hours. We have to learn that we should feel empty, we should not feel like working even a percent, then how to work. Then how to manage time. Then how to use every minute. Then how to not waste time. This is what we have to learn in this video. So, let's know how to control life. How to control every minute of your life. Because if minutes are in control, then hours will also come in control. Days will come, weeks will come, months will come, years will also come. And in this way, the whole life will come under control. You will have control over what you have to do. You will not have any doubt on yourself that you will be able to do it or not. Because you will know when you will do what work. You will be following the calendar and you will do it. I am going to tell you a method which I have used myself to write the script of this video. The name of this method is Pomodoro technique. Don't run away by listening to the name. I know you already know. But you don't know this way. And if you know, then why haven't you used it yet? If you would have done it and would have been breaking in life, then you would not have clicked on this video. Knowing something and applying it continuously is the difference between the two. I heard about Pomodoro for the first time when I used to do blogging. I heard about it 7 to 8 years ago. But I also tried it very late. Pomodoro method was made by Francesco Cirillo in 1980. I have also talked about it in my YouTube video. I am applying it in my life and will make you apply it in your life too. To explain this technique, let's talk about Elon Musk. He is running multiple big companies successfully. Like Tesla, SpaceX, Hyperloop, and other big companies. He pays attention to buying other companies. He manages everything well. He works 80 to 100 hours a week. He works 80 to 100 hours in 7 days. People are surprised that he manages to work in so many companies so well. He says that he uses time blocking technique. It is also called time boxing, in which a task or a work is tied in a time slot. That this time has to be done from this time to this time, in this time, in this time, in this time. He is given time in which no other work is done. And when that time is over, then that work is left in the middle and the other work is started. That's why it is also called time blocking. Time is blocked. In this work has to be done. Time is over, second work. In this, the same work has to be done. In this, no work is missed. In this, focus is kept well. Because you don't worry about other tasks. Because you know that when his time will come, you will think about him. Now I have to do this. You don't worry, you know that time will come for every work. This is exactly what happens in Pomodoro. In Pomodoro, you tie yourself for 25 minutes for a task. That this work has to be done, nothing else has to be done. What is this? I have to give 25 minutes. Now those who do not know what Pomodoro is, you will understand in one paragraph. In Pomodoro technique, you work for 25 minutes without distraction. You decide that you have to sit for 25 minutes and do this work and nothing else. You put the phone in flat mode. You keep your phone away. If you are working in a laptop, you close everything in the laptop. Whatever applications are there, all the useless apps you close. You put on the music of relax, you put on the music of focus. You give 25 minutes in peace. You take a 5-minute break after 25 minutes. Then after 5 minutes of break, you work for 25 minutes again. Then you take a 5-minute break. 25 and 5, 30 minutes. 1 Pomodoro was 30 minutes. If you do this 4 times, it will be 2 hours. And after giving 2 hours like this, you can take a big break of 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Now what happens in this is that as soon as you complete 1 Pomodoro, that is, you will complete 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break, then you will want that this 5 minutes should end as soon as possible. I have to go to the next Pomodoro. You will have fun. Because you have achieved something by working. I have got a feeling, I have done something. And you have to achieve it again. If you complete 4 Pomodoro, you will feel wow. I did it 4 times. And you will make a goal like this. You will be tracking your goal in a very wonderful way. You will do 4, 4, and then 8, 8. How many hours are there in 8 Pomodoro? 4 hours. You will do 12. You will do more. You will start enjoying like this. How does it feel in the game? It feels more fun when you collect coins. Like how it happens in PUBG, it feels more fun when you do more kills. I have done so many kills. I have done 20, 25. I feel like doing more. You will wake up with an aim every day. You will get an aim that I have to complete 8 Pomodoro today. You will get a target. What happens in the game? Why does the game have fun? The most fun happens in the game when you get a target. Otherwise, an interesting game also gets boring when there is no target. When you complete Pomodoro, you will get a feeling of happiness. It will feel like you have achieved something. When does it feel worst? When you waste time. And when you use time in a very wonderful way, how does it feel? That I enjoyed it. I have to do more like this. This will happen in Pomodoro. You will want to do it again. And why is there so much focus in Pomodoro? The reason is that you tie yourself in the bracket of 25 minutes. You create a boundary for yourself that I have to do only this for 25 minutes. You set a timer of 25 minutes and put your mobile in front. You see the time passing. It's been 5 minutes, it's been 10 minutes. Now only 5 minutes are left. I am doing this work. You see time passing. This makes you understand urgency. You see 25 minutes getting over. Think, if someone gives you a task and also time, that you have to do it in this much time, then your focus will be more. Or if someone gives you a task and tells you the time, then you will avoid it. Time is important in life. That you have to finish it in this much time. Think, how many tasks are there in your life that you feel that someone else should keep a gun on your head and make you do it? Then you will do it. But you will not work without pressure. If someone gives you pressure, you will do it. If someone gives you time and tells you to do it in this much time, you will do it. But you will not do it like that. When you know that that task is the most important task of your life. You know that if you do it continuously, then your life will change, your dreams will be fulfilled, but you don't do it. Because the system is not made. Who will make the system? Pomodoro. In Pomodoro method, exactly the same thing is happening, that a psychological pressure of 25 minutes is created on you. That you have to do this work in 25 minutes. If you try to force it, it will happen. Sometimes it happens. When I work with this method, I work in such a way that I have 25 minutes and I have to work. I don't have to do anything else in 25 minutes. My attention is automatically focused on it. I don't have any other thought in my mind. Because I know that I will think about it when the break comes. I will talk about it when the break comes. The one who is getting a call. Why is the break of 5 minutes coming? That's why it is coming. The one who is doing something in his mind, why is the break coming? That's why. You will lose 25 minutes. We humans need motivation. We need a target. And we get motivation when we see something happening. You will see something happening with Pomodoro. You will be playing with time. When you will give yourself completely for that work in 25 minutes, you will be completely ready for that work. And when the alarm rings, then you are enjoying the break of those 5 minutes. Did you do something? You will feel the sense of achievement. Dopamine will be released. Happiness hormone will be released. You will enjoy. To explain why Pomodoro method is so effective, I will explain you the science of motivation. I will explain you the principle of motivation. Persist has told the equation of motivation in his book, The Procrastination Equation. He has told the principle of motivation. When we do any work, when and why we do it with full will. Why we do it with motivation. He has told the science of it. And that equation is: motivation is equal to expectancy into value multiplied by impulsiveness into delay. It means that the reason behind you doing any work is this equation. I will make it easier. When you reduce the value of impulsiveness and delay, then you have more desire to do any work. How? For example, you have exam after a year. Now because it is after a year, so there is more delay. So you will not feel like doing that work. If you have exam after a week, then you will have more motivation to study. Even if it is a stress motivation. Then we will talk about the value and expectancy which we have to increase. When value increases, motivation increases. When you increase the value of any work, then motivation increases. If you know that any work of yours can change a person's life, or there can be a big change in the world, then you will have a lot of motivation to do it. And if you think that what will happen by doing this work, then the motivation is less. Then comes the expectancy. The motivation to do a work is most when you know that you will do that work. There are a lot of chances of that work happening. Like if I tell you that you have to read a page of this book, you can read easily, and after reading that you will get 10,000 rupees. So you will read that page with full motivation. And if you are told that you have to read 20 books of 500 pages and they're very tough books, and if you read that, you will get 1,000,000 rupees. So the chances of that happening are tough. So the motivation will be less. So if you have understood this equation of motivation, then you will feel that Pomodoro helps you to increase your motivation. According to the equation of motivation, you have to increase the expectancy and value. And you have to reduce impulsiveness and delay. If you have to do a work by sitting for 25 minutes, it is easy for you. Then comes the value. Of course, it is your dreams. If you do that work, then the value will increase. Now reducing impulsiveness means how much you get distracted, it will reduce with Pomodoro. Because you will work for 25 minutes. You will get completely into it. Then at last, reducing the delay. You have reduced the delay with Pomodoro. You feel that something will happen after 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, you will feel that you have done something. After that, you will want to work for 25 minutes again. Pomodoro is being applied in this way on the basis of motivation. If you have not understood the equation of motivation, then you can watch this part again. But I will tell you that you have to understand only Pomodoro and apply it. Pomodoro's benefits are not looking so effective. No problem. Do it once. You will see the benefits live. Now let's talk about this challenge. You can do this challenge very easily in the starting. It is very easy. Friends, you have to apply Pomodoro every day for 2 hours. Whatever you do in your work, in your studies, in which you need focus. Because to complete the script, 10 Pomodoro is being applied. 10 Pomodoro means multiply by 30 and divide by 60. It took so many hours. I have taken 2 to 3 big breaks in this. You start with 2 hours. That is, use Pomodoro technique 4 times per day. Which is very less. You will not feel tired even 1%. And when you apply it, it is fun. Then you come to this video and tell in the comment that you enjoyed it. So that others get motivation by reading that comment. You have to put Pomodoro in life. You have to put focus in your life. Because you can achieve everything with focus. You believe. After 21 days, your habit will increase. You will not be able to do work without focus. You will not be able to do it. If you take this challenge, then you have to write only yes in the comment. If you want to say anything else, you can say. See you in the next video. I am Shakil Kulmitra. I support you.